Hey everybody, want to wisdom here. 5:03 a.m. We're back for part 4 of chapter 7. 78% done here, as you can see, or complete, however you want to refer to it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the objectives. I've got a bad feeling about some of the little toy trains. We de-evilized Whiskers. We just got to stop Baron Von Shellshock now. As you can see, 2 of 5 on the toy trains. Worried about that. Got our enemy goal already. On pace to not lose Skylanders. Only 3 more areas. So probably missed 1, if not 2 of those toy trains for sure. We got all the treasure chests, soul gems, legend. So everything else is good. Just those little toy trains, sadly. So we've seen them. We just haven't gotten them. So we'll have to come back for that. We'll go ahead back out of here and see if we can get this treasure.
I'll take it.
Oh my gosh, they're just relentless. It's one of those bugs, glitching things. There's a toy train. Before I send that
Level up. Power boost.
Alright, where's the other platform? What are we gonna do? He's supposed to get that without taking damage. Jeez. Okay, so we'll have to leave that one up for a little while. Oh my gosh. That didn't take damage though. So how does one get up there? Very bad camera angles. You can see around me. We got 2 minecarts here. One of them will go that way towards that idiot enemy. Let's see if this one goes through that. Should. Okay, it did. Now. Up here. I'll probably be done with this entire chapter. Those issues with that guy earlier. So we'll come in here. Scorp, he's one of the characters very easy to get ready in the training grounds. Not quite sure. Whoops. This is probably going to expire on us since I went back for that treasure. But let's see if he can get it. He got it. Alright, so from here we can see some pizza. The door didn't exactly go up. I guess the train, not the train, but the minecart allows you to do that. Got a nice western twist to one of the main themes here. So we'll just grab this and see what we can't do back this direction. It'll probably blow up on us and do damage. Okay, so that is up there. And I don't know how to get us. ZR is not offering. Try and get on one of these rafts and just okay. Oh, can you actually do that? Yes. Alright, so we'll at least take care of this one. Is this one of the earliest ones? I don't know. This level's twist and turn so much. I have a hard time keeping it kind of straight. We'll probably want to. I wonder what would happen if you push that one without flipping the switch. You know what? That actually looks like that would not work. And this would. Should go go straight. Can I jump on that? You can. So this might be how you get to that. But it kicked me off. But now that I know that, when you come back, check that out. Started to get the dynamite. I guess I'll just walk through it. Got some intense music. Actually, I'm more concerned about getting over here.
Power sting.
I want to kill everything.
Onward we go.
Let's make sure there's like nothing. Looks like you should be able to go right. Quite sure. Looks like you could. I guess it would be. So, cannot. Is this in the door? No. Kind of looked like a little area you could explode. So, onward we go. Is that shell shock or one of those little goals?
My precision mechanism of immense power will crush you! And it will hurt too! Baron von Shell Shock.
We got a big help, man. I'm gonna explode this bitch. Oh wow. Yeah. That dynamite actually I have more concern about this. So much was left. We didn't get to get it. It's pretty sad. Anyway. Alright, so we got all of our collection. I don't know why it's called collection, I guess. To me, toy trains fall in more of a collection than a dare. But anyway. Got all the collections, 23 areas of 5 treasure chests, 3 soul gems, 2 legendary, 2 hats, bonus mission wing sapphire, and story scroll. Missed the 2 toy trains. I'm pretty sure we saw both of them. I think I know kind of somewhat how to possibly get to them. We'll just have to see if that works when we come back. And then of course story goals took care of both of those. Devil Eyes, Whiskers, and stopped the Baron Von Shell Shock. Let's see how we stacked up percentage wise. 96%, so those 2 trains constitute our other 4%. So it looks like Daryl figured this one. We will save and continue, and I guess see what goes down, maybe a scene or something, and then we'll play around in Woodburrow.
Ignorant Kartoffelgeist! You have not seen the last of Baron von Shell Shock!
What did he just call us? Ignorant potato faces.
But as an insult, right?
Yeah, it's not a common endearment out this way.
We kept our end of the deal, Sharpfin. Are you going to help us or not?
Not only am I taking you in my personal ship, but as a special thanks, I'm sending my boys over to Woodburrow to get to work for my man here.
Well, hey, I'm not your man. If I'm anybody's man, it's me. You know what I'm saying?
Your ride will be tweaked and ready to blow some rotors off in no time.
Hello! I am in the middle of something out here. You could at least pay attention, you Kaiser Highstellers.
Hey, watch this.
So, who wants lunch?
I could eat.
Oh, sweet. That is an awesome ship.
So glad to see that you've returned safely, Skylander. And look, your friend Wheellock has graciously come to lend a hand.
No trouble at all, Rufus. Listen, Skylander, I brought you a gift. A brand new fishing pole. There's a fishing hole down in the Underhollow that's perfect for relaxing. Lift the pole down there just for you. Feel free to use it anytime. Well, I don't want to keep you from doing your Skylander stuff, so you'd better talk to Sharpfin and get a move on, Skylander. That terror squid needs saving.
Okay, pretty cool stuff happening here. I am hoping that the way we get to that fishing pole is going to be through that little door, and it is. I was hoping that would open at some point in time, and it did. That should also help us with all of our water element Skylanders on the quest to catch the 25 fish.
Well, I don't want to keep you from doing your Skylander stuff, so you'd better talk to Sharpfin and get a move on, Skylander. That terror squid needs saving.
Okay, so we're going to get to explore that area, which is going to be pretty cool. Shark fins here as well as Marshall Wheellock, so we got a lot of stuff going on here in Woodburrow. Still sunny, so in the event the rig comes out before I record again, which I don't think it will, but you can see the characters pretty well. Let's go ahead. I think I'm just going to go primarily focus on the special stuff over there that we have. We'll let Squirt get a little bit more cash here. Let me see if the chest is earth. If the chest earth, I'll let it open it. If not, I'm just gonna... Okay, it's a giant chest right now. So we'll leave that for now. I'll take care of it when I'm not recording. But when we come this way, let me make sure we can't actually get to that stuff. Sometimes I wonder if jump out of those if ever at all. Looks like there's but we're gonna come down over here now. I don't want to drag that too far. You can jump over the wall. I just went the stairs so you kind of know exactly where I'm at, but it gives you an idea. We're gonna come in here. Pretty cool setup right here. Woodburrow Wanderer.
Rank up.
Got our Portal Master rank up to 21. All kinds of cool stuff's going on. Let's see here. A little bit of cash. That'll be a hidden storage scroll for us. Got another little pedestal there too. See what the story is on the hollow here. The Great Hollow, let's have
Before going to the volcano to replenish the magic in Skylands, the ancient elementals gather in Woodburrow in front of the Great Hollow. Not to be confused with the Underhollow, which is for fishing.
Okay. So
Nailed it.
Underhollow, which is for fishing. That one is a... Is that
You need an air Skylander to unlock this gate.
Let's come over here and see what we can do. 5:20 in the morning, so I'm kind of tired, but fishing, get the fish on the line, reel them in. L to move the bobber, Y to reel in, B to stop fishing. So let's catch one with scorp. The eels are probably going to be a problem. Ah, let's see what happens, I guess, if we get all 4 of them. I don't know if you can do one at a time for that accolade or not, but we'll have to. If it's 4 at a time, you do it like 7 times in a row, and you would be for the water element Skylander. So that wouldn't be too. I guess it'd take a little bit of time, but that's about the sweet spot. We'll just get it out in front of that eel and you're home. So you get a gem for 50. Let's check this. 6 of them. So I'm gonna stop fishing. We'll have to see kind of how that progresses, or if it resets to 4 every time you have a Skylander, etc. That said, I'm going to pull Scorp now and reassemble. There's the bottom end of Boom Jet, and we will let Boom Jet kind of come in here, see what goes on. I don't know if this is going to be like a big vault that adds an elemental door every time you open it.
Bombs away!
One and done deal at the chest up top. There's even treasure in it all.
You need a life Skylander to unlock this gate.
So it's going to be like the Giants deal. It's just already, I guess, equipped with all 8 of them.
The perfect swarm!
We'll get in here. This will make this part 4. Hopefully this has
You need a
good
magic
payout.
Skylander to unlock.
Where is Magic Starstrike? Where are you? Oh, I guess I put her back in the case. Here she is.
Shoot for the stars.
Okay, so right now, Soul Gem, is that Smolder Dash? It's not Smolder Dash, it looks like it, but right now it was 4 doors. We'll have to kind of monitor that one. Lots of cash. Here's nonetheless Smolder Dash's Soul Gem, so let's check that out.
By the stars.
She's at 888 right now. Let's see what happens here. A lot of 15s. Good grief. That was significant cash right there. So I'm not gonna complain too much about that. Again, if you're big water element fans, or you're working on your quests, obviously that'll help you out there. But pretty much I'm thinking. I guess we'll run up here, kind of check the usual stuff. She's a level 6. When she came into the game today, she was at level 1, I think, totally box stock. We'll make sure they didn't change anything up here. Ida Soul Gem, Ring Sapphire, or something crazy. Oh wow. How can I not go over there? You always used to be able to go over there. That's not cool. Coins that need to be picked up. Huh. Well, that is very odd. I don't know who parked that there, but I wish they would move it. There's that guy. Around the back side of this. because of what they did there, I would have taken the teleporter, but now I can shift everything over here. Make sure there's like no blockages that used to be open. That really doesn't make sense to me. Seems like it should have stayed accessible. There's some of the guys from the wrecking yard they brought over. Case in point, you know, it's always good to have friends with the wrecking yard, scrap yards. They tend to have pretty cool stuff if you actually get to know them. So, there's our Shipwreck Island. Baron Von Shellshock-esque guy. There's some of the sharks over here. There's Sharpfin. I can talk to him. Sharpfin's ship is awesome. That would be, I don't know, Mega Blocks maybe, Power A. They could crank out another storage deal like that. Not sure if he's gonna maintain like a status as a like go-to character or anything, but pretty cool nonetheless. That said, I just kind of want to come up here and make sure you can like still do this as well. Assuming you can, since we can at least get this far. The way that was, you honestly just don't know. There wasn't a lot of money up there. It's just kind of like principle of the matter. You know, I kind of expected to still be able to access the areas that we'd accessed prior. So we'll let Star Strike jump down here and take it from there. That'll probably be
Starring away!
everything we possibly can this way. So just come through here. Take everything out first. Sharpfin seems like a pretty cool guy, and even if he's not, he has an awesome ship, like I said previously. Almost looks like a, if there's like a cartoon version of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, he almost looks like he could be one of those guys on the speedboats or something. Let's see if we can't get some. Shouldn't land the jump. That was not what I had planned for Star Strike. Alrighty. I'm sure there's some way to like easily get all the coins, but you know, for now, as long as I get the vast majority, I'm pretty content with that. There's our vicarious vision. Rocket that direction, she nailed all of those. What I like to do here is go down that middle row of the exclamation points. It tends to make it a little bit easier to the jumps on that double jump from the 3DS would come in really handy. But that pretty well covers everything. I'll come through here, kind of get some cash for some of these characters, open up the treasure chests and whatnot. But that was it. That was Chapter 7, Motleyville. We got everything with the exception of those 2 little toy trains, so that's kind of a bummer on that front. But the main thing is we got done. I'm trying to think what the next chapter is. Can't even think. Should be fun though, so we'll probably pick up there. This took a long time to do this. I started like around, seems like 3, so I guess this is like close to 2.5 hours. But again, kind of the downside there was we had that one guy on that platform in Motleyville that just would not die. We couldn't get to him, and it was sealed by a boss gate. You know, you couldn't just like bypass him and skip him or something. Again, Hex came to the rescue there, so very grateful for having her in the arsenal. But that said, I'm going to end this here. Questions, comments you can ask here on YouTube. Quicker response, I suggest you use the blog. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here probably for Part 8 of our Skylanders Swap Force blind playthrough.